Hey guys, welcome back to another Guess This Is a Noob video. I'm so sorry for actually not uploading anything on this YouTube channel. So today we're going to actually showcase my phone collection on 26th December 2025 and show you my working phone collection, which I actually now grouped the phones. um Basically I group my phone collection, so I have the button phone collection, the smartphone collection, and the defective phone collection. And some phones are actually in the waiting list for repair. So I'm going to show you basically the phones here that are actually working and explain and tell where they came from. So this is basically the new phone collection video, because I made two collection videos, if I'm correct. Hold on, let me show you. So basically I'm still stuck to 300 subs at this point, which I actually find it more than fair enough. I find it fair enough that it's going to be only 300 subs. But thank you anyway for the 300 subs while I'm not here. The last video I made was actually 9 months ago. Yeah, which I actually somehow privated it. I don't know. But as you can see, I actually privated it. I don't know why did I actually private. And yeah, it's actually privated. Right. I'm going to show the public one. So the phone collection list was actually, hold on. So yeah, which was actually last year, 10th March 2024. And today we're going to make the third part of the first phone collection showcase. Was actually, in fact, this was the phone loot, which was 2 years ago, which was in 2023, I think. So this is my phone collection review. So we're going to make another phone collection review in 2025. Alright, so yeah, thank you guys for the subscribing. Even though I'm mostly not active on this channel, even though I use the YouTube app to watch videos and stuff, I also comment on videos, so you might see me there by some popular videos. But overall, let's get into it and not waste some time. So basically, I'm going to show you what I actually collected phones over the year, which has changed drastically. So we have here the iPhone SE2, which is a nice phone. That it has 128 gig storage, which, yeah, I got it for like 50 euros, I think, in my campus. And I think I made a video about the campus. So I'm on vacation right now, so I'm in my home, so that's why I brought my phone collection here, because normally I would have left them out, but whatever. And the second phone is actually a Samsung Galaxy A14 that I recently got, which has some cracks over there. It's a 64 gig, I think. We'll see if it's 64 or 128. I really hate phones with LCD, as you can see, because of the backlight. I love phones with AMOLED, but yeah, as you can see, this is it. I don't know. It's either 64 or 128. I just got it not very recent, but recently I traded on Oppo A53s 5. No, it's not a 5G phone. Yeah, and this is on, I think, the 4G model. I also have on 5G gun from a person on the campus, which I actually ended up buying a screen of AliExpress and fixing it. But the power button is somehow broken, so as you can see, this is why the A10 series is hated a lot, is because of the lack of responsiveness. So if we go to the settings, we'll probably see the nope, it's not here. It's over there, right? Alright, takes so long. So it's a 128 4 gig phone. Yeah. So yeah, I really got it recently. As you can see here, has a crack, and pretty nice, to be honest. Not going to lie. And now next up is the Galaxy S20 Plus, which actually this was my old main phone before I actually got my A54, which is this one here. I got the A54 for a birthday, and I actually made a video about it. The video is called "I Just Turned 18" or "I Turned 18." You can check it out in my YouTube channel. And then I made a video about opening it, and no, I actually made a video about showing the box of it and say that I turned 18, and yeah, I'm now 19, so don't worry, I'm not 18 anymore. And I used to record with this phone my videos, my reviews, my videos, etc. Like, yeah, with this phone. This is the Galaxy S20 Plus 128 8 gig model. I actually bought it for 120 euros at the time. It was in 2023, and yeah, it's a pretty nice phone. It was really good to record videos, and it actually had led me to perfect things. Alright, next up we got is the Galaxy S5 Neo. So I got this one from my neighbor upstairs, and she actually again not only gave me the S5, my upstairs neighbor gave me also, or basically upstairs neighbor gave me these phones. I don't know if there are also more, but I think these are all the phones that she gave me. First things first is the Galaxy S5 Neo. The case is not original. This case is from my S5, which is this one here, which was my old main. As you can see, it has seen better days. The S5 Neo, the Galaxy A5 2014 or 2015. Pretty cool. It also has this Qualcomm sticker. As you can see, Qualcomm 4G sticker. And we have the Galaxy S5. Hold on. Another Galaxy S5. This is the Galaxy S5 in bronze. I bought this matte screen protector because she gave it to me. She gave me screen protector stuff. And then she gave me this very good condition A40. Yes, literally. She gave me that A40 just like that because she said because she didn't wanted it, and she actually said that if I didn't ask about it, she would actually have disposed every single phone, to be honest. And the only thing is, when I actually when I was charging it, it was showing white. The display was showing white. Then after that, the touchscreen didn't work at all. And so as I pushed this like the flex cable port like this, because this is not glass, it's plastic. Once I pressed it, it actually connected, like it felt something like it was connecting, and now, as you can see, everything works with its perfect condition. And then at the end we have a Huawei P9 Lite, which sadly it has problems with the battery, because the battery doesn't hold really well, and yeah. It doesn't work now because the battery is empty. But yeah, I think these are all the phones that she gave me. There could be one or two more phones, but I kind of a little bit expect her to give me her other phones, which is a Nokia 8, an HTC phone, and a Galaxy A5 2017 in rose or pink. I don't know. I think it's in rose, the color, and a Galaxy S3 and a Galaxy Ace. So these basically, are the phones my neighbor gave me. Alright, next up is this Xiaomi Redmi 12C, which basically I got it for like 10 euros, and you can't believe me what I fucking say. The phone is literally bad. The performance is crap, literally crap. I mean it, crap. And it's not worth fixing it, because it's 32 gigs, I believe. It could be also 64. Don't have time. Second of all, we have micro USB. Like, what do we need micro USB for? the headphone jack, okay, we like it, but what do we need micro USB for on a smartphone? Alright. Alright, next up is the Galaxy S4 Black Edition, which actually featured this in an unboxing video with a friend, which it still works to this day. And it has like a screen protector on it, so don't worry, it's not the display, it's the screen protector. And yeah, the back is now feels kind of old and kind of sticky, which is normal for this type of these things aren't very common unlike the normal models, but I'll still keep it in stock because as you can see, this special edition, I don't know if there are firmwares for it, so I can basically reflash it. So yeah, but overall, pretty nice phone, to be honest, that I got from Loot. I'm going to also show you another phone from the Loot. Yeah, where was it? I gave it in. So basically, most of the phones in the Loot, I gave it away at this point. So yeah, and next we got is this Galaxy A5. It's an A7 2018, which is the first sleeper phone from Samsung because it has a triple camera instead of the Galaxy S9's a single camera. It has a flashlight, it has a front camera, and has that famous infinity display, and it has also a back glass, a literal back glass. And yeah, I traded it for something, I don't know, but I just got it. It's a 64 gig model and runs on the latest version, so yeah, pretty nice one, to be honest. I don't know if I ever featured that in the video, but I don't think so. Then we got a Galaxy S5 Mini. Yes, if you think the display is broken, you're fucking wrong. The display is actually survived with this complete crack. Looks like this phone literally looks like it came from a war, but as you can see, is the battery dead? Oh yeah, well, the battery, I think the battery is dead on this one, so yeah. But the touchscreen also works and everything. I just got it from a friend, which the Galaxy S7 Edge, I also got it from the same guy. This is actually my dream phone, literally. Even though, as you can see, the back glass is missing. The reason for the back glass to miss is because it was broken anyways. And as you can see, it looks like it was slammed through the wall. Even the glass just fell off. Like, look, the glass is gone at this point. But the phone still works, and it does its job, to be honest. So yeah, pretty nice phone. It was literally my dream phone, and the gold makes it even better. Next up we got is the Samsung, which is basically a test unit from a custom ROM that I'm making because I'm a project leader of the Vasco group. And this phone right there runs on Lineage OS. I don't know which version exactly, but it's Android 13. And we call this custom ROM MixOS, which is a mix of TouchWiz and Samsung's One UI. So yeah, currently the battery does not work, so yeah, it's just as a normal test unit. Then I have this Samsung Galaxy A80. Yes, that spinning camera beast from 2019. I got it from my friend. I don't know, I think I traded my S10e for it because I used to have an S10e with a Samsung Live Demo unit skin, so I gave it away and I got this. Yes, literally. I think I have it because he left it yesterday at home. So this is it, the phone. That's my friend, so it's not mine anymore, but my uncle found this phone, gave it to basically my uncle found this phone, and basically I ended up deciding to keep it, and I gave him my Galaxy A32. And as you can see, it says live demo unit not for sale. Even though the motherboard inside is not a demo phone motherboard, it's a normal retail phone motherboard inside of this Samsung Galaxy S10e live demo unit skin. So it looks from outside, it looks like a live demo unit, but in the hood, under the hood, it's a normal retail model S10e. But to remind you, this is not mine anymore. It used to be mine. So yeah, and this is the Galaxy A80 that I have. The mechanism on this is not the best. I put mechanical oil in there, literally. Alright, so basically, as you can see, it works. The camera is popping out. Even though the mechanism has a little bit of pain, but yeah, as you can see, the phone is basically pretty beautiful, to be honest. Even though this is the main camera, thank God the main camera is not cracked. So yeah. Next up is the Xiaomi 4V, Xiaomi Mi 4V, and the Xiaomi Redmi 2. And guess what? This is not okay. Let's forget about this phone. Let's forget about this one. We are focusing on this guy right there. This is in fact a real Chinese import. Xiaomi Redmi 2 phone, mint condition. Is that a glass or is that? Okay, I think that's also glass. It's not like a foil. It's a glass too. And guess what? This right there is a real Chinese model, Xiaomi Redmi 2. I also have the original packaging, the original like the cables and stuff, the papers and everything except the receipt. And it was imported from Shenzhen to here, which is pretty cool. And this phone was manufactured in 2015. Pretty cool thing, to be honest. And the phone is still, as you can see, in a mint condition. No scratches, but it looks a little worn. But from the bare eye, you can see this as a very mint phone. It runs on Android 5.1, MIUI 10. Yeah. No, I think it was MIUI 9. Yeah, it was MIUI 9. It's not MIUI 10, it's MIUI 9 on Android 5. Well, this one right there, the Xiaomi Mi 4V, runs on MIUI 9, Android 6. Yeah, the battery's dead. But this one, yeah, as you can see, this I just got it as an extra. I bought it off Kleinanzeigen. Yeah. Basically, pretty cool. Oh yeah, the battery's dead at this point, so. And I bought it for like 35 euros because I'm impressed about the condition of this phone. So that's why I'm going to keep using that case, so the back is not going to be scratched, even though the camera, as you can see, it's still in a mint condition, literally. Next up, I got this Samsung Galaxy S5. The back is very sticky, so that's why I use this case. It's again like any stock version of this Samsung Galaxy S5. It's just like the S5 of mine, the S5 from my neighbor. It's just the same ever again. I have about 3 S5s now, including an S5 Neo, so that counts as an S5 too. I got this for like 10 years, I think, with the Galaxy S3 Mini Value Edition. No, I think it's the normal S3 Mini. And it also came with this S4, which basically the front glass was replaced by some dude, but it was not original. But I bought phone loot. No, phone part loot, and it came with this Samsung Galaxy S4 original front glass. So I ended up swapping it up, and now it looks like a normal S4 instead of the black unofficial S4. Oh well, I think it crashed, either crashed or the battery is dead. But yeah, as you can see, this is also working. So I got them for like 10 years, I think. Yeah. Oh well. I think most of the phones do not have battery anymore, so yeah. Now I got Samsung Galaxy S2 Pink. One of them is from an free loot. I don't know if I actually made a video about it, but the other one I actually got it from a trade for free. I don't know. This one was to be exact. Both of them actually work, except this one is missing or this one to be exact was missing the back glass, so I ended up and the back cover, so I ended up swapping it up, and yeah, they both work. This one has a little black dot. I can show it if it has battery. It's most likely gonna have juice, so or maybe not. Maybe it does not have juice. But yeah, these are rare, by the way, so you couldn't find them on eBay or on Kleinanzeigen. You couldn't also find a full phone either. So I'm planning to restore one of these two phones, which is going to be this one right there. This one's going to be restored alone because this one has, as you can see, a lot of usages, except this one. This is mint. So yeah, I'm going to restore one of them and keep it as really nice because this is a rarity at this point, that to have a pink S2, pink Galaxy S2, because it's hard to find. Alright, what is going to be picked next up is the Galaxy A50, another 2019 phone. I think I got it or either bought it off a friend. But sadly, as you can see, it has an LCD screen. It was replaced before. But I think once I'm done with the phones that are waiting for repair, I'm going to end up replacing this LCD with an original OLED with frame. So this phone finally can live the originalism. So yeah, I have a lot of 2019 phones, the A80, the A20, etc, 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 and this right there is one of them. Oh well, here. And also I cracked the glass on it because I fucking hate it. But as you can see, it's really nice, it works. Oh, the battery is dead, alright. I didn't see that coming. Alright. It came with the case. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but whatever. Alright, let's time to pick the other ones. Which the Nokia 3 that I used to get it from the phone store. I give it to many people before. One was an, let's say, orphan. It's not an orphan, but it was in a specialized place where they live without parents, because when their parents don't have time of so yeah, basically. And also my friend, I gave it to my friend, and my friend gave this phone to someone and then basically traded it, but then got it back. And the only thing that it got, because I used to have this phone with zero cracks, zero nothing, and as jerry rig everything, tested this phone in 2017, it in fact only got a single crack. Hold on. Like a single crack underneath there. But the phone still works, even though the performance is dog shit. But overall, pretty nice phone, to be honest. I love it, and I'll keep it forever and not give it to some random person. So yeah. Alright guys, so we're going to pick another Galaxy, which is the Galaxy S6. I got this phone from the same phone store as I got the Nokia. By the way, I got these for free because they were disposed and they were planned to be thrown in, basically disposed in the e-waste, so I ended up saving them. This one has a crack, but hear me out. Before I got it, it didn't have a crack. So basically, I used to run an always on display app on it and put it under the pillow. And it wasn't cracked before. And once I woke up or got up, I saw the phone with this annoying crack on there. Like, the S5 also, my S5 has it in a different way. So the thing is, you basically just combine them to have this. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know how it did it. But overall, as you can see, it's still in a pretty mint condition. It has some scuffs on the edges, but it actually works, in fact. So, and this phone right there was planned to be disposed. Literally disposed in the e-waste. Such a beautiful phone. Like, I don't understand why people actually do this. Like, I don't understand why people actually throw or dispose fully functional devices on the e-waste facility when they actually get a new phone. I don't understand. When I'm getting a new phone, as you can see, I collect them. I put it in the collection or use it as a backup. But these good phones, I know this phone is now over 10 years old. This is from 2015. This phone is over 10 years old. Crazy. Alright, and now the next phone is going to be on this guy right there. This is a Xiaomi 11 Lite, which, as the color suggests, it was a black Xiaomi 11 Lite 5G, non-NE, because Xiaomi released two versions of the 5G model, and I have the normal version and not the NE, which is also known as the new edition. Pretty nice, to be honest. With, as you can see, it says 5G over there. The screen got replaced because the screen was broken. I got this in a phone loot, which I only had to pay €7 for it, and this is one of the faults that is fixed of the broken phones. And as the back glass suggests, it's cracked completely. But as you can see, the frame is brand new. I got it for €40. I think I bought this off eBay, the display. And it was meant to be 44G model, but as Xiaomi is really nice, it's also compatible with the normal 5G version, not the NE version. So it actually works. I'm not going to turn it on because of the wallpaper, but you get it. As you can see, the main camera is not affected, but the other camera, as you can see over here, is, yeah, just a nightmare at this point. Alright, so this is the Galaxy S8, and this display, I bought it for €30 for my other S8, which is now dead at this point because the sound card is dead. But I had an argument with my friend, and I ended up, out of anger, slamming it on my knee, and it got this hit. Guess what? The phone actually still works with no lines, no black spots, nothing. But yeah, my friend used the phone, and then yeah, he put me a new mainboard, and now if I hit on it, the display would turn off, even though it didn't do it to me. So yeah, I am the last generation to destroy this phone, to have this phone broken, because it was used by my big brother first, by my mom next, and my mom and dad next, and now me. And just look at this shit. It's completely broken, and yeah, I regret it. Our pre-last phone with the phone case. So this is a Galaxy S9 that I got, I don't know, my friend actually bought it for me. As you can see, it has similar syndrome of the knee syndrome. So yeah, this has a green spot over there, which doesn't affect anything because the touchscreen is fully functional. And I got the case, guess what, for free before I asked if they have phones. And the S4 and the S5 come in this game. Actually. Seriously. So yeah. And I got the case for this phone because it feels nice, to be honest. Alright. Do you know this guy right there? Yes, it's actually the Galaxy Note 4 that I made a video about it. And the fact that the original screen, when I actually wanted to glue the screen for it not to fall off, it ended up getting broken here underneath. I don't know how it happened because I didn't use stupid tools to actually break the screen. It ended up giving it up. So I ended up buying a defective Note 4. And I ended up, you know, as you can see, except on the top, as you can see, it's, I don't know where the grill went, but it didn't have one, I think. And I ended up, use the back cover of the defective Note 4 so it would look good. And the display of the Note 4, which to this day it hasn't broken at all. But the only thing is I lost the S Pen. My small brother took the S Pen and left it somewhere. I don't know where it is. But yeah, as I can see, pretty nice phone to be honest. But in today's standards, it doesn't work anymore. So, or better said, it's getting laggy. So here is the Galaxy S7. I got it along with a Motorola, but I will end up selling the phones that are not Samsung, not Xiaomi, or any well-known brand because I want to have money. And yeah, this is the S7, which has cracks and stuff, but actually works. Only if it would have turned on, thank you. As you can see, I taped the camera because the camera glass is broken on this one. Yeah, it will be difficult to remove the S7 because the S7 is known to have good waterproofing, and when you try to remove the glass, the glue, like the paint, is basically glued very hard. So that's why I had to actually make this one transparent, which I don't regret because I love the transparent mod on this one. So this is my first transparent mod, S7. As you can see, it works pretty nice, to be honest. And yeah, beside having these cracks on top, the phone is fully functional. And then I have these three phones from the 2010s. This is an S3 Mini. Okay, 4 pins suggest it's an S3 Mini Value Edition. The thing is, how do you know if it's an S3 Mini or an S3 Mini Failure Edition? So if you have the normal S3 Mini, you would only see 3 pins on the battery contacts. But if you see 4 pins on the battery contacts, it's actually a Value Edition because the Value Edition was actually introduced with NFC. So yeah. Then I got the Samsung Galaxy Star, basically a very budget version of the Galaxy S3 Mini Value Edition. And this is the Samsung Galaxy Y, which still works. I don't know about the battery anymore because it was literally about 4 years ago that I got it, but yeah. It didn't have a battery before, so I got the battery from my friend's mom back then, so yeah. I'm speaking from a different friend, by the way. As you can see, the camera glasses crashed a little bit. I know why. And yeah, this was a Vodafone phone, but it's SIM lock free. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with these phones because I lost interest. And now I have this Galaxy Note 9. I don't know. It's a Note 10. Sorry, it's a Note 10 actually. It's a Note 10. So yeah, and this phone right there, I don't know how I got it, but I got it from the same friend to this day. And as you can see, pretty good to be honest. And it still works. So as you can see, it works. Sorry that I'm doing this with my one hand because basically I am I'm doing something for the next phone to show. So all right. Somehow the pet. Where did it go? All right. So as you can see, it works. This has been custom ROM before, so that's why I can make a secure folder. See this? Actually, the secure folder is just simply time to turn it off. All right. And then another phone is the iPhone 12 Pro. I got this phone for like trading for an old Fujitsu PC with a 4th gen i5 and GTX 745. I traded this phone for this because I wanted to have an iPhone 12 Pro. As you can see, the back glass is basically broken, but I don't care because it's an iPhone 12 Pro, literally iPhone 12 Pro. And yeah, even though I hate Apple, it's nice to own an iPhone with a LiDAR sensor. And this is 128, 76% battery health. And the display is cracked, so that's why I put a screen protector on it. As you can see. So yeah, and also the OLED is not good, so as it suggests, yeah. And now I'm showing here the Xiaomi 11T, which is pretty nice to be honest. I got this for 60 euros, which is in mint condition, no scuffs, no scratches. And this is going to be the display of my YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe to my channel if you like. I'm going to try my best to produce more videos for this YouTube channel, so I can try to revive it after 7 months, no, not 9 months of inactivity on this YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can basically support me into this. And always I'm wishing to have a silver play button, so as I get the silver play button, I'll potentially show my face and stuff and talk information about me to be basically a quite famous guy, even though a lot of YouTube channels are more than the amount of subscribers I have. But as it suggests, I'm still on 300 subs. Sometimes it falls down to 299, 298, but then it rockets again to 300 subs. So I'm stuck at the subscriber count, but I don't care. I mean, this is the least I can do. And now, last but not least, is the Galaxy A20. So what's special about the Galaxy A20 is that this phone, in fact, is my childhood phone I got in 2019. And I actually lost the phone in 2020 when I moved here. So, yeah. And I finally found it this month on eBay for like 50 euros. This Galaxy A20, except this crack, it used to have a crack here and here. That's the crack that it came with, but the crack here, it fell off the bed, so yeah. But don't worry guys, I'll eventually just, you know, get a display off AliExpress and fix it, because as you can see, it looks like straight from the war. And I love this blue color, even though I got it in black when I was a kid. But yeah. So yeah, this is my whole phone collection as of 26 December 2025. I have more than that, so don't worry about it. This is like 40% of my whole phone collection. Most of the phones are in my campus, chilling there. I'm planning to fix the other phones that are waiting to be fixed. And yeah, anyways, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of these, and potentially show support and basically to encourage me to make more videos like these and more similar videos like tech videos, gaming videos, etc. So Thanks guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that motherfucking bell for more videos upcoming. Bye.